Okay, back to good old Patriot. Yep, that's it, that's the list. Another deck that Gunny won the Jukon Cup with in Korea, if I'm not mistaken, out of 150 decks. Or rather, out of 151 players, this one placed first, alongside the movement deck that I recently posted a video on YouTube. Now it's also time to check out the Patriot deck. What's up, bye? The big strength here is obviously having Shang-Chi for the Shuri matchups, but also this deck is very vulnerable to Sarah control, which is currently running around, right? There's a lot of people playing Sarah control right now, with Enchantresses, Valkyries, and so on. But we don't care that much about Valkyrie because we have Blue Marvel, Patriot, and Mystique. And most importantly, we can dodge Shang-Chi's and Enchantresses with Leech. Again, Leech unfortunately is a bit of a necessary evil here. I know it's not the biggest fan favorite, but at least it's not broken in this deck. Greetings from Cambodia. Good evening back to you. Isn't it pretty late already in Cambodia? What's up, Talo? What's up, Summoner? Okay, this should be a pretty good one. Like, the most popular Patriot builds recently have been Bast Valkyrie. But I think something like this might be even better because it can flex very well between going wide with drones and Ultron and just the small stuff like, Squirrel Girl and Debris. But it can also go tall, which is very uncommon for Patriot decks. Very flexible Patriot build, which a lot, like most of the other Patriot builds didn't really have. Do you mean tall? I mean big numbers that don't use up a lot of space. An example for a tall card is something like Hulk, but in this case also Abomination and Thing because they get buffed further. So anything with like 7 or more power is tall. Hello, Lucas. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Can't play cards after turn 4? Sure. We show our opponent on turn 1 already which deck we're playing. I don't think it's too much of an issue. Okay. Ability mod turn 1. That's usually either Sauron, Shuri, or it's something like an Electro Ramp deck. What's up, Matcha? Yeah, everything's fine on my end. Oh, Patriot is going to be great. Blue Marvel here is also very good. As of right now, it will probably beat Blue Marvel. What do we have to watch out for? Only Doctor Doom on the right side, and it's not even that scary. What's better here? Let's assume Doctor Doom, they go to 22. We have 9, we get plus 4 from each Patriot. We get 21. That's tight. Oh, but we can then still Mystique. Patriot Mystique final turn, that has to be it. Do I agree with the new meta report? What do you mean exactly? You mean Marvel Snap Zone's meta tier list? DC announced their very own CCG? Oh, I haven't heard of it yet. Okay, that does break the Patriot Mystique combo. Oh, this might be an issue. I can't really do this because they just play one big card right side, they win. Can I win this somehow? Blue Marvel middle, Patriot right next turn, but then I only win the left. Oh, I can pay. Well, Patriot middle now on the Mystique right side. Is that... Doesn't quite get me there neither. Oh, this is so close. So it's pretty much I can't beat Doom, I beat everything else. Haha, lul. Some people are wild. First the emote spam and then the retreat. Patriot win? Well, we know our opponent plays Doctor Doom in their deck though. That's what we have to really watch out for. I guess I have not drawn him. Why did I bring Shocker or Cyclops? Because we... I get back to that in a second. Okay. I don't think I want to snap this yet. Chunk control. We're pretty weak on the left, but Blue Marvel will also give this a boost. I almost think I prefer this and have Mystique copy Blue Marvel later on. I think that's much better. Was worth a try. Should have maybe snapped earlier before we show our opponents that we have a decent opening. Why no Shocker or Cyclops in this deck? Because this build specifically tries to balance cards that go very tall, that have high power numbers. With Squirrel Girl, Debris, and Ultron as finishers for going wide. Ooh, now we're talking. In this deck, is it better to have Mystique copy Blue Marble rather than Patriot? Depends on the situation. Depends entirely on what you have on the board. Pinjet Cork, probably a Darkhawk Dino deck. Which is fine for us because we play Shang. Just need to find Patriot Mystique. No, just Patriot and we're fine. We have everything we need to win this. A Leech is also pretty nasty in this matchup. We just keep on passing, nothing to do. Just waiting for my opponent to snap. Come on, how have you not snapped yet? I give them a few seconds to snap here. There you go, thank you. How do we do this board space wise though? We Ultron next turn, Strange Academy moves the bots over, and then Blue Marvel Mystique is a play. Without Patriot, I don't feel super confident yet, I gotta admit. And bazing! Goodbye! I think it's this though, Ultron and then Blue Marvel Mystique. What if it's Ultron middle? Because we really want to try to win Baxter building, it probably makes more sense. We do lose one bot overall, but I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, so Patriot is strictly better here. Gives more buffs than Blue Marvel. In that case, Rock. They have priority too. We don't even have to worry about a random top decked Shang, Enchantress, whatever. They basically just need to decide if we have it or not. Even an honestly played Leech leaves a bad taste. I mean, this one wasn't entirely honest. This was a turn 4 Leech because of the Elysium mana cheat. It was kind of an honest Leech though. But the most important takeaway from this game was letting our opponents fall into the trap by giving them enough time to snap. Okay, discounted Ultron. Could come in handy later on. We can pass turn 1 because we don't run any 2-drops. Even if we draw something like Squirrel Girl, we could still play both of them on turn 1. What does a dishonest leech look like? Something like pulling a leech from Lockjaw, ramping into leech in an unfair way with like Time Stone. Or well, leech into Elysium. Like basically any turn 2, 3, 4 leech is a bit of an unfair leech. Okay, I mean we don't have to risk playing into the blind location here because of Squirrel Girl and Ultron. Might as well take the safe lane here. Just got Dan hit blue marble. I will try that. Oh yeah, I really like that art. I mean, I'll be honest, part of the reason why I'm playing this is also because I literally just unlocked Dan hip leech. Oh, thanks for helping us draw. Okay, so we're definitely clogging them up middle. Ah, debris doesn't make that much sense though. We're just setting up an Ultron here, right? We're just playing a bunch of stuff into the middle. This just looks like a surfer deck. Well, or a bot. It's clobbering time. Pretty sure I snap just in case it is a bot. But we also just happen to have some strong plays here. Even though our early game was nonsense. That was evil. But we're still super fine, right? Literally just this. I guess in case of Cosmo, we can also first like Squirrel and Wasp, whatever. Doesn't make much of a difference. Cheeky play? Not quite enough though. GG's. That looked a lot like a bot. There was no guaranteed tell, but a lot of... Oh wait, that is a golden background, isn't it? Then it's definitely a bot. This little icon right here, if you're not sure whether or not it's actually a gold background, this will tell you. That is the icon for a gold background. In case you're not sure how to recognize bots, I just released a YouTube short explaining it in 1 minute. I think I posted it yesterday. Mindscape can be very annoying for us here, losing the Ultron, especially with the hand we have. Yikes, I think we're gonna have to run here. And again, we get our point. Literally drawing the wrong half of the deck. Just looks like Valkyrie control, I think? With a lot of weird tech choices.
It's clobbering time.
Patriot is actually not bad for them. Because they have Demon and they have a Ninja. Still think I'd prefer to play Blue Marble on my own. Something like this. They snap, we run for sure. Our opening was way too slow. What's up, Vitor? Wondering whether you think I should buy tokens or save gold. Not quite sure what you mean. You should save gold to buy tokens. So whenever Token Tuesday pops up, you get those tokens. If it's a scam bundle, then you don't get it.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Spectrum? Okay, we give them A-Bomb, Ultron, Patriot Mystique. A-Bomb, Ultron. They're probably just playing Ultron because they know we have Shang. From Ultron, Patriot, Mystique. They can't get power into middle. We can't beat what? It's pretty close. This is 4 power plus 1. We go up to... They play Ultron, they beat us by 1. If they brain fart and breed the Abomination, we win. I feel like this should be a retreat, because if our opponent plays this smart, they just straight up win. What if... Ooh, I'm too... I think we lose tiebreakers. I really want to see this out though. No! I should have just believed. Should have believed in my opponent inting here. They literally just gave us a Shang-Chi and they still play Abomination. Yes, in this case the Shang would have worked, but I'll be honest, this should have been a retreat on my end. You usually shouldn't assume that your opponent makes an commits to a misplay that is a very obvious misplay. It's not a good habit to get into. Sometimes they still do it and they win because they do it, but then it's like, okay, that's the world we live in. Oh. We will snap, but it is a mistake to snap here on turn 1. It makes it way too obvious. First want to chill out. There's no reason to snap before we show our opponent the first card that we're playing.
Opponent snapped.
Even better. Okay, maybe it's a Patriot Mirror. No, just a discard deck with a good opening, and Leech will absolutely ruin their dreams. Oh, this is also good for us. So this is either Washington DC or Limbo.
Snap.
Lockjaw discard, okay. The rock was perfectly placed. The thing. We just gotta hope we don't get Leech this turn. Okay, we're chilling.
It's clobbering time.
We have priority, that's also huge if they want to play Modok this turn. Leech just ruins their dreams. This, by the way, is an honest and humble Leech. Investing a full 5 energy to play a Leech on turn 5. And bye! That was some high APM retreating. I think we were playing against a former esports pro. That was MLG level retreating speed. Okay, with this deck, there's no reason for us to ever play anything on turn 1. Electra. Electra always makes me think of bots. Give our opponent a garbage squirrel for clustering. This is a good start. We can give them rocks. Okay, after all, this does not feel like a... Oh no, I'm dumb. It was me who didn't click end turn. I was like, bots don't usually take that long to end a turn. And then I realized I was the bot. Sure. A randomly generated Ultron, let's go. I mean, there's no real upside for debris this turn. I could have also done it later. I think the play still makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we don't have that much space left. I don't think we're playing Nightcrawler here. What we could do is play Nightcrawler and potentially, if we do need that space, we just suicide it into Fisk Tower. This is surely a Khazar deck. Is it too late to leech? Like Spider-Woman into Ultra might be straight up better. So I think I'm doing this. And then Ultra left on the final turn. This is working out perfectly. Killmonger protection. Although if my opponent plays Killmonger in that deck, they're literally beyond bonkers. Alright, GG. Is there a dev statement on why they put bots so high on ladder? Is it just so you don't wait forever for a match? I think so. I think that's the main reason. Pay 2 cost cards. Oh, this is going to be a tough one to fulfill with the deck we're playing. Some people are really getting creative with usernames. Generally not good for us. If we had a Wasp in hand, we could maybe contest this, but we have to assume our opponent has... It's faster than us here, especially with Space Stone. So I will not be snapping here, but I will say we have a good chance of winning this. We have a very flexible hand. No useful draw sucks though. Oh, they locked themselves out completely with low power nonsense. Okay, we might get leeched here. Like, Thinga makes sense for power, but Debris is just amazing for clogging them further. I think I like Debris more.
Opponent snapped.
Ooh, we're not even getting leeched. What? What is this? Leech middle and then just Shang right? Just gotta hope they don't drop Blue Marvel this turn. Okay, so unless they top deck Blue Marvel, we should be winning here. It's really hard for them to play a card here that beats 7 power, but does not die to Shang. I guess Professor X? This just looks like the standard Lockjaw version. I don't think we're snapping back here. That makes the Shang way too obvious. Perfect. GG's. I honestly think they might have had Blue Marvel in hand and the Leech just came in super clutch.
Victory.
Jake. Jake is an avid Thanos player. Like I've faced Jake a gazillion times already and it's always on Thanos decks. Do we want Sentinels? Not really. So our job right now is to find out which version of Thanos they're playing. We just start clogging them up. Actually, I don't hate playing into the Forge right now. In case we top deck something like Thing or Leech, it gives us a good alternative play next turn. Snappable, but I'm a bit hesitant as long as we still don't know what deck our opponent's playing. Thank you. Oh, I should have snapped.
Oh, snap. Victory.
Makes sense. I understand why they're running, but that was our only chance to win more cubes from them. Do I have an Ultron variant? Ugh. Ugh. At least the drones aren't Pixie. Wait, are they the same drones? They are the same drones, right? Yes.
Animated frame.
Animated frame. Let me get my background light on real quick. Board without Diablo 4? Early access servers are closed or what? It's Jake again. Good hand so far. Did we get info on what kind of Thanos deck our opponent's playing? Not really, they played Viper. Pretty good hand so far. Wait until 6th of April. But is it another... Wait, is that Diablo's release date or is it another beta? Wait, so they're playing Thanos Junk Control? This goes hard. Of July, not April. Okay, but do they not have any more beta access or anything of the likes until the 6th of July? Seems pretty insane. Okay, I think we want the thing middle. Next turn we go like Patriot, Mystique middle, and then Ultron.
It's clobbering time.
I feel like we should probably snap.
Snap. Opponent snapped.
Abomination is 9 power. Ultron is only 8. They have priority, I don't have to care about Shang. The only question is Abomination enough here? Go up to 13. But we also get +4 from Mystique, it should be enough. Question is also, what did our opponent get inverted by the peak? And it's best to use debris. It's on a case-by-case basis. Whenever you feel like you have the best shot at putting your opponent into location clog trouble. But at the same time, sometimes you just want to play debris for tempo. Like if you already have your turn 4, 5, 6 play set up, you just want to play debris on turn 3. Oh, Mystique whiffs here. In that case, I should have played Ultron, I think. Ultron would have won on tiebreakers. I would not have expected an Enchantress in this deck. Gold! Make it rain! Aim for Patriot, Mystique, Blue Marvel, Ultron for the ultimate combo. Yes, that's one way of playing it. It is very predictable though. Gotta watch out for like Enchantresses and Cosmos if you only play that. Okay, in this case we play Wasp early. If I had a turn 3 play here, I would probably snap. Cosmo. Huh. Guess it's this? Feels a bit weird, but it has to be this.
Snap.
This is a risky snap. But even if I lose the Brie and Squirrel, I think I'm in an okay situation. Just the Shuri deck doing Shuri things.
Opponent snapped.
I would love to face check them here, just like basically saying they don't have Taskmaster. Another interesting thing is that if I had Patriot, I would actually win the middle. The snap is really, really bad by my opponent, but I can't punish him here. I love this. They're being toxic, although they don't even realize how horribly they just played. Like their snap has no upsides. It will only make me run away if I'm thinking about staying. And it's actually a huge risk because I still have combinations that beat them. And I would only stay with the combinations that beat them. It's almost a bit like unfortunate that you can't tell people, or people like will never find out that they just made a fool of themselves. Oh. Leona. Okay, this could be a real Nightcrawler. Does not have to mean we're facing a bot yet.
Oh, snap.
Okay, another great use case for Debris because we're gonna clog them in their Angela location. This seems to be some Khazar type deck. Blue Marvel into Patriot Mystique. Seems really, 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 really strong. Oh, they're also not bad though. I feel like this has best chances of winning. Like an escape situation? No, not at all. We get +8 in the middle here. +9 actually with Blue Marvel. On the left side we're getting a ton, right side we're also getting +10 even. The only question is, where do we play Wasp? Like basically, do we think our opponent's playing Mystique? That deck usually doesn't play Mystique, so I don't really care too much about it here. Interesting. Might have been a human player after all. Maybe someone just cosplaying as a bot.
Victory.
Ah, no, wait. The Ant-Man. The Ant-Man. Does it have... No. It looks like it has Glimmer, but it doesn't. Oh, it's because the Ant-Man has its ongoing effect activated, right? That's what the animation is for. Guess we'll never find out. Ah, seems human though. Seems human. All the plays made sense. Except for maybe not keeping Nightcrawler to buff up Angela. I'm pretty sure that this is pretty fun. Was somewhat scared of Sandman. We'll be fine. Okay, so they turbo ramp. They already have 6 energy next turn. Magnars, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate the support, thank you. So should we be worried about Sandman here? I think we'll be patient. That is perfectly fine, because we're getting Ultron out anyway on the final turn. I think your snap is ill-advised, my friend. Guess they could Magneto right, but the second Magneto would actually pull the Breeze out. Oh, that's not bad. The Ultron either ties left. Wait, actually, we wouldn't get a second Ultron, would we? Because the first one fills everything up. So maybe we just go Abomination here. The second one goes left, we beat the Doctor Doom. I guess we would not beat the Magneto that gets copied. Mystique would copy Blue Marvel. Purple Blue Marvel. Seems weaker. Okay, so 50-50. Go middle, go. Oh, it pulled this. Oh, okay. I didn't think this through completely. That was actually a misplay by me. Okay. So a couple of situations where it went wrong. Like I could have predicted the Sandman, which means I should have played Misty Knight and Wasp earlier. And I didn't do it because I forgot that Ultron... Like, I thought Ultron would copy first and then fill everything with drones, but that's not how he works, right? First fills everything with drones and then cannot copy himself anymore. So I threw this one pretty darn hard. Something like a Wasp this turn, a Squirrel Girl this turn would have been sick. Or a very dishonest and not humble turn 3 Leech. The Arrow there beat me? Kind of. Well, Arrow and Magneto beat me, but most of all I beat myself. Hi, Uncle Lobs. Oh, I haven't been called Uncle in a long time. Hello. From Indonesia. Isn't it like 3 AM in Indonesia or something like that? Sunspot Ebony Maw. It's usually gonna be a ramp deck. Oh, there's multiple approaches for this. Could go for an early Leech. We can also just like Patriots, Mystique Squirrel to get some power into the middle. Leech, and then we gotta hope we find Ultron in time though. I like the Patriot line. 5:30 AM. Oh, then the time difference isn't as big as I thought. Only like 5 hours. Leeching time. Okay, it's a ramp deck that didn't find Electro. I'm not sure if they won. Oh, they kind of had to play Sandman in there. So this is Shang-Chi-able for a win. We could do something like Squirrel Girl middle thing, right? I don't think Blue Marvel does that much anymore. GG's. It was kind of hard to piece together the final turn here. We basically just have to play around a Dr. Doom that was recently drawn. Leech makes it much easier. I think it's something with like Debris right side, and then the question is if we Blue Marvel or Shang. Doo-doo-doo. Stuba. I feel like our hand's good enough to snap. Kiln is now tough to contest for our opponent, and we can get in there easily with Ultron. Like, even if we don't have a play for next turn, Abomination into Ultron just wins. That's highly unlucky. I very much like Debris here, though. Could be this, and then Ultron left on the final turn, just to get more use of Angela. I guess I can keep Wasp until the final turn. Doesn't really make sense to play her already. So many Enchantresses today, what's going on? Still win the right side. The Ultron. But I guess it has to be A-bomb into Ultron. Just so we're also tall enough in the middle. Can't get arrowed here. We are chilling. This is an issue though, not winning the middle. If they play Killmonger, I guess they win. No, they have priority. Have to be Nova Killmonger. Should be a win in most scenarios. It's fine. GG's. It was very important here to realize that our opponent has priority, and therefore they can't really stop this. Salmon. Wolverine is my spirit animal. Okay, interesting. Iceman. Oh, I hope we hit their Mr. Negative or whatever. Wait, Bast and Iceman? That can only really be bounce, right? Which means they can't get into Sanctum, but we easily can. I gotta snap before showing them Misty Knight. I would like to see the third location first. But as soon as they see Misty Knight, they know we play cards like Squirrel Girl, Ultron Debris. And while we're almost guaranteed to draw at least one of them until the game ends, we still gotta get there. So rebro. So if they have bishop left, they're probably going to try to bounce on the right side, which means we can clog them up further with debris. The thing on the right is also pretty good. Blue Marvel left, Ultron right. Seems to be the play. It does get scary now if they bounce on the right though. Then maybe I should play Ultron left even. We'll see what happens here. Or maybe it's just not Ultron, because I'm winning the middle with just the buffed rock already. Okay, low-key, what if it's Cerebro here? Right now we are... Ah no, Debris takes the buff. Never mind. We have priority too. But they did play the demon out. They can't really... Like, Angela is huge, but they don't really have any other huge cards left. So this seems like the best play. It's just our straightforward, the highest power play. Somewhat scary, but they're almost out of energy. And let's go. Pinpoint precision right here.
Victory.
This was all about knowing the matchup, knowing we just have to win one of the two side locations. And going tall on one of them. That's good for us. I don't think we're playing Squirrel yet. We might play her final turn. Right now she's too much clustering. We'll probably snap turn 3 right before we show Debris. Unless our opponent makes us think that they might play Killmonger. We have a counter for a Wong Mystique deck. Cosmo? We can be patient with Debris. Try to clog them a little bit later. They're probably going Shuri left, Red Skull middle, so Debris right will clog them in both of those. I'm not quite sure if I'm playing Debris next turn though, or something like Leech. But okay, Debris right guarantees the win on the left, and I just need to win the middle. We're at 15. Abomination. Gonna be very tall. Especially with the Red Skull extra buff. I think we just win this. Easy. Abomination is 14 right now. Patriot Mystique and the Red Skull buff. So again, pinpoint precision. Quick Muffs is OP. Feels good to beat a Shuri deck that's doing Shuri things. This is so sneaky as well. People don't expect Abomination or anything that's this tall in a Patriot deck.
Victory.
GG's. Pretty good hand, but we are up against the best deck in the game, so I'd be a bit hesitant here. Ninja really benefits us as well. I don't want to snap this yet, because Ninja receives Patriot buffs. This is scary against the Shuri deck.
Opponent snapped.
They're probably dropping Cosmo here and then doing the Shuri thing, so I should run.
Escaped.
Okay, it's easier for us to get into Morag than for our opponent. We have part of our sick combo hand. We just gotta see what our opponent's playing first. What a surprise, it's Shuri! With Starlight Citadel, it's really hard to say which location we should be playing into right now. Mystique. So good at this game, it's incredible. The thing is, we still won't be tall enough to beat a Red Skull plus Taskmaster. We win against everything else, so I think we should snap.
Snap.
Actually, all the drones will have 6 power if this goes through. So we beat the Red Skull in the Red Skull lane if he's not silent. Well, we would beat the solo Red Skull. If it's Red Skull plus X, then we don't win. Tricky situation, but I'll surely play for this. Like, our play is as telegraphed as it could be. There's no reason for us not to stay at this point. Yeah, I think we got this. I would be surprised if they can beat this. 24 left. They can't Taskmaster the middle. So satisfying to dissect these Shuri players step by step. They play Titania, they can task mid? Yes, then Taskmaster is 5 power though. Forget what I said. That was a huge misplay by me. I forgot about Cosmo. And I was like, there's no reason to play Wasp, because what could possibly go wrong? Still, I probably would have lost this game because I would have played Wasp left, just to spread out power. What's the big misplay by me? I got too cocky here. Okay. So a second ago, Terra was playing Electro Ramp with Sandman. It's great for us. That's fine. This is a situation where it's perfect that we play the Thing and Abomination. Because we can go really tall instead of going wide. And it's Electro Ramp. Let's keep one space open everywhere for now.
It's clobbering time.
Bzz. Honest and humble leech. No Odin for you. This is favorable for us, right? We just gotta play into the Sunspot lane. We only lose to a top decked non-silenced Odin. Or Magneto, but I don't think Magneto is enough. GG's!
Victory.
Important to play our big card into the Sunspot location though, to not get off guard. to not get caught off guard by them getting power into 2 locations here in that final turn. And Sandman wasn't online, so we can still play Wasp middle. We're chilling. ADK. Lethal Protector. Okay. Okay, we have Patriot online on turn 3. Why do the cards with no ability get the coolest animations? Good question. Like Cyclops animation is sick. But they will get abilities soon. Don't forget about the high evolutionary coming in soon. I mean, Morbius can receive a blue marble buff. I don't think it's worth playing though. Oh, that's great for us. Good hand as well. We have Patriot, Mystique, Ultron. Ah, Attilando, I forgot. Oh, I should have played Morbius to not redraw him. That was actually a tiny mistake on my end. I'm still snapping here just because squirrels favor Patriot, obviously. What's up, Daniel? Following since the lore days, long time. Valkyrie deck, they're coming from 22. Yeah, sure, you can post it. Bot alert. Wait, there's a bot that's called IDK with a collector icon and playing a collector with a golden background? These bots are evolving. Okay. We just do this, we do nothing else for the rest of the game. Hope that our opponent snaps back at us, and then we just Ultron left. Oh, Abomination we can play though. But we don't want to... Thing is, we want to be behind. We want our opponent to snap into us. So I think we intentionally do the worst play here to extract more cubes from this bot. I think it's working. Perfect. That, my friends, is how you make bots for cubes. Just in case of a random Cosmo. I learned from my mistakes. Why left? Ah, no, it makes sense. It actually makes sense. Galactus, Thanos, or Ghost? Surely not Ghost. I'd say right now Galactus is probably a little bit stronger than Thanos. Thanos is more flexible though and has the higher skill cap. Gimme, gimme. Give me that as well. And give me that Dan Hip Nimrod. Let's go. Boosters and boosters, come on. I just want some credits. Want that Mystique Infinity split. What a humble name. Prodigy. Sure. We have a pretty sick hand. I'm leaning towards snapping. If we had a turn 3 play, I think I would snap. Oh, our opponent also has a pretty sick hand. We're up against Darkhawk Dino, which means Leech and Shang are gonna be good.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, with no Patriot in hand, I feel like we should run. If we had Patriot... it's very close though. We do play Shang, we do play Leech. I think we can at least stay until turn 6, although it's close. Maybe retreat is better. The thing is, like, if we stay, there's a very high chance we actually get 8 cubes. If we play this smart. There we go. Leech has to be better here. Blue Marvel right is even a good final turn play. So Ultron would be 8 Nexus. 2, wait, no, 3. Blue Marvel Rock would be Blue Marvel Rock would be 3 Nexus. No, that's strictly worse. Ultron's the best player for sure. Is it good enough? That deck doesn't play Chavez anymore. Like, we'd be hoping to win middle and left, and I don't think we're doing that. It's very close, but Leech was not the right card here. We needed Shang, where our opponent drew. Almost hurts my heart a little. Might have been a wasted cube. I think this is, yeah. Hindsight is 2020, but I think that was a situation where an early retreat was absolutely justified. Okay, we have... I think we have the hand to win this. Patriot, Thing, Blue Marvel, Ultron. All in one location. What's this deck doing? Very well so far. Sure. I want to see the 2 locations, but if they're not garbage, I think I'll snap back at them.
This land is always changing.
Okay. That's scary. They might play Professor X.
Snap.
Galactus. I don't care if they're not ramping, do I?
It's clobbering time.
I think I just act as if I was an innocent idiot here. La la la, I have no idea that Galactus is coming. I just play everything in one lane. Oh, but then I still need to 50-50 the Galactus lane. Maybe it's better to play Blue Marvel like mid. Because I need to beat Galactus plus Wolverine. I need to beat 6 power. So if I Blue Marvel mid... Then like Abomination rights, Wasp mid. It's not quite enough, is it? I might have to 50-50 their Galactus in the final turn. Unless, wait. Blue Marvel mid and Ultron right. Oh yeah, I solved the puzzle, that's it. Because we'll have priority. Well, assuming we have priority, but we most likely will. Got Nimrod for turn 5. Well, if they drew it, they only have half of their deck to make use from. Yeah, Nimrod Destroyer is basically the scare combo, or like Hobgoblin into a Galactus or Destroyer. Probably have Death. Oh, that might also be the reason why they snapped immediately. That sucks. Well, basically what we do here is we let the time run out. And then we click retreat later. Because if our opponent cannot beat this if they don't have Galactus, they will either, well, they'll run, or they will retreat later themselves. There is not much of an upside to investing the 4 extra cubes here, because we can't really win additional cubes. Very unlucky that the Dog Arc pulled Ultron, but I guess 2 out of 3 times he's gonna pull Ultron. I have a big ass null. I can have a lot here, null plus death. But just Galactus is already enough. Like Galactus right gets rid of Blue Marvel and Patriot.
Escaped.
See? I think they did not escape. I wish they would make it... Like, I wish they would give it a more obvious animation if both players retreat. Always very hard to even realize, to even see. Okay, we know we're up against Galactus, so if we draw Leech, we're gonna be chilling. They destroyed nothing. District X... Not District X, Lamentis 1 destroyed the whole deck. Okay, usually this would be an insta-snap, but since we don't have Galactus, we gotta be patient here. Since we don't have Leech, oh my goodness, it's getting too late. I'm just starting to talk nonsense here. As long as they're not snapping, we're okay. As soon as they snap, we run. Pretty simple and straightforward. This is fine. They didn't snap yet. I don't think they're holding Galactus. Don't snap on having the Patriot Mystique combo. Not if I know I'm playing against Galactus. Oh, might still be Galactus. If I had Leech in hand, I would have snapped ages ago in this matchup. Actually, a very very common misconception. English is hard. A very common misconception to always snap on certain hand states. Because whether or not you snap always depends on whether or not you're ahead of your opponent or behind. Okay, and this looks like Nimrod. And they will play Nimrod middle. There's no shot they play left. I think I will be the one that snaps now.
Snap.
So yeah, the reason behind snapping is not that you hold certain cards. But the reason behind snapping is you being ahead of your opponent or behind your opponent. Okay, so we're only scared of Destroyer. Destroyer would not go left. Go middle or right. Probably middle. This beats Destroyer in all three locations. Galactus does always destroy from left to right, but that was not the only reason they played Nimrod mid. The reason was they're not gonna Shuri into a 10 power Nimrod into Quantum Realm, which sets it down to 2, right? That would be nonsensical. GG's. Is this an actual fun, viable way to play Nimrod and Galactus? Yes. I don't know about fun. I haven't tried that deck myself yet, but it's viable. Come on, 3 booster packs in a row? Just give me a freaking 50 credits. Jesus. I just want to split my Mystique again and want to get the first Inkify split of this collection. I don't have a single ink card yet. I don't have a single gold card. Am I playing in the tournament later today? I don't know which tournament, so no. Also quite late already. I still gotta work on a YouTube video and I'm gonna cook dinner. One second. Hello, Spooder Dooder. I think this is actually a good moment to end it. I sent you over to Collins, everyone who's watching on Twitch, for some high quality gameplay. Not sure which deck he's currently playing, but great player for sure. So I'm hoping to keep the daily YouTube uploads rolling. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming today because the featured location will be Krakoa, which is basically a turn 5 ego, which is very freaking stupid. But I might still be playing and just trying my luck. Either way, thanks everyone for swinging by. Deck felt really strong. We'll definitely post a YouTube video on this for those of you who just tuned in or want to rewatch the highlights. Or need a little bit of a deck guide. Take care. Bye-bye and see you around.